Did you know that KGF witnessed the presence of Cornish miners in the early 20th century? The Cornish miners' presence at Kohler Gold Fields, KGF, began in 1880 when John Taylor III and his firm John Taylor and Sons took control of the mines and continued prominently through 1890, 1940 and beyond, until the mines were nationalized in 1956. The company operated the mines for 76 years, during which multiple generations of Cornish families lived and worked at what became known as Little England. The Cornish miners were recruited to KGF because of their highly sought-after deep-level mining expertise and cutting-edge technology. Local people were initially reluctant to work in the mines due to the extremely dangerous conditions, creating a demand for experienced miners from Cornwall who possessed specialized skills in deep shaft mining and steam engine operation. The Cornish had already established themselves globally as expert miners. And by the mid-19th century, the Camborne and Redruth area of Cornwall was the richest mining region in the world. The Cornish miners profoundly shaped KGF's social fabric, transforming it into a multi-ethnic, multi-religious community. Their influence was visible through the establishment of Wesleyan Methodist chapels throughout KGF, reflecting the strong Methodist tradition brought from Cornwall, where mining communities and Methodism were deeply intertwined. The British brought substantial infrastructure, including hospitals, schools, social clubs, golf courses, swimming pools, and gymkhanas, creating a colonial ambience that earned KGF its nickname, Little England. The KGF Gymkhana Club, established in 1885, featured polo, golf, and hockey teams, and became a central social institution. At its peak, KGF housed 30,000 mine workers and their families. The Cornish community enjoyed sprawling bungalows and exclusive access to European-only facilities like the KGF Club, while maintaining close connections with their homeland through the Kohler Gold Fields News, which regularly reported on concerts, social events, Christmas festivities, weddings and funerals, stories that were reprinted in Cornish newspapers back home. The Anglo-Indian population grew significantly and eventually took on many roles previously held by British workers after Indian independence in 1947. Music was a huge part of life at KGF and reflected the Cornish Methodist tradition. The Cornish brought Wesleyan hymns, carols, and folk music traditions to India. Traditional Methodist hymn singing was central to chapel life, and the community celebrated with Christmas carols, concerts, and social gatherings that blended Cornish and local traditions. The Rowan Tree Band's Kohler's Gold Project, 2019, involved over 200 individuals and 60 musicians from Cornwall, India, and elsewhere to document and preserve these musical connections through new compositions, traditional Cornish and Indian folk music, songs, and hymns known to have been sung by Cornish miners at KGF. One of John Taylor and Sons' greatest achievements was bringing electricity to KGF in 1902, the first mining region in the world to use electric power, with a 140 kilometers cable from the Kaveri power plant at Shivasamudram Falls. The Cornish left a lasting legacy of world-class infrastructure, deep-level mining techniques, and a unique multicultural society that coexisted despite stark inequalities, creating a community that residents still remember with great pride even after the mines closed in 2001.